You want to see me make something out of trash again? Because trash is my favorite medium, apparently. But first, I gotta squish my balls together to mix my clay, silly. And what are we making? Well, let me tell you this, it's definitely not going to be octopus themed because I'm doing a sea creature monster, totally not an octopus. I mean, imagine opening a can of tuna and this thing is staring back at you. Am I gonna have to start shaking cans to make sure that there's no octopuses in it? Sorry, sea creature. I mean, other than the sea creatures that are supposed to be in there. Anyways, after I add the tentacles, I fill my can with a liquid. Because we can't have our can monster living in a dry can. She'll get all dried out and depressed. And we want a happy can monster. Or maybe she's a can kraken. A cute can kraken. Oh, so look, I'm gonna make this tentacle sticking straight up so it's like coming out of the liquid. And what if that liquid glows in the dark? Whoa. Although now that I think about it, no canned food glows in the dark that I know of, except maybe some Walmart shrimp. So is our can kraken secreting glow-in-the-dark fluid? Ew, gross. Speaking of gross, look at this gross little bug that got into my fluid. Friggin' fruit flies. But it's okay because we're gonna sand his little fruit fly butt out and then I'll cover it in more fluids. And we'll never know that he was even there. Oh, so because we want our can kraken to have privacy while she secretes her glow-in-the-dark fluid, we gotta add her little lid. And look, she's opening the door like, can I help you? No, I don't want any more Girl Scout cookies. It makes me secrete more glow-in-the-dark fluids. So this can is looking a little too shiny. And I just noticed it's mermaid approved. I had no idea mermaids worked at the canned Kraken factory. Did you? Huh. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The can's too shiny, so I sanded it and added this paint to make it look dirty and rusty. I know it doesn't look rusty right now, but just wait. Once I add the patina, it will. But in between coats, I have to add more fluids. This time I'm opting for a more clear fluid so that the thicker fluids look like they're at the bottom. Even though our little baby Kraken probably would stir up those fluids, but don't think about that. Bam. Let's make a base for our Kraken, but it would be boring if it just sat flat on the base. And we don't do boring, we do super cool, awesome things. So I made this wedge to wedgie our can up. See, now our can has been wedgied. Although right now it just looks like a piece of gum. So we're gonna have to cover up our wedgie. Initially, I was gonna go with mushrooms because mushrooms are the best. But then I got to thinking, this is more ocean-y. I mean, it is a baby Kraken. So I went with mossy growth because that's what's gonna make our baby Kraken happy. And we want a happy baby Kraken, remember? Because otherwise, Mama Kraken's gotta come in when baby Kraken starts crying. And really, you don't want Mama Kraken angry. Especially if you interrupt her during hot yoga. She could slap up to 8 people at once, which only makes me slightly jealous. Anywho, look at that, we're done. What do you guys think of my baby Kraken in a can? Ooh, and look at it glow in the dark. Anyways, thanks for watching, and don't forget to follow. Okay, bye.